This lesson is intended to present the general design and overview of the Mitel 6900 series telephone, specifically focusing on the models 6920, 6930, and 6940 as pictured below. While all of these models work exactly the same, there are some distinct differences, and this lesson will describe those differences and how each varies by model. You'll notice one of the most prominent features of the 6900 series telephones is the color display. While all three share a color display, the 6940 has a touchscreen display. All three models include a built-in full duplex hands-free speakerphone. And of course, each model is equipped with a high-definition handset as well. However, the 6940 comes with a Bluetooth handset, which is optional for the 6930, and it is not available for the model 6920. One of the nice features of these telephones you will enjoy is what we refer to as the hot keypad. You can simply begin to dial the phone without the need to lift the handset or pressing the speakerphone key or any other key. You simply dial, the speakerphone will activate, and your call will be placed. Each of the models is equipped with 10 fixed feature and function keys. These are located on both sides of the dial pad and are the same on all three models. And we'll go through the operation of each of these keys. The contacts key provides access to your own personal contacts that you would choose to create in the telephone. It also includes a mobile contacts key for any contacts that you import from your cell phone using the Bluetooth Mobile Link feature we'll describe in a moment. The corporate directory is also located under the contacts key, providing access to all of the users on the system. The call history key provides access to all of your call logs, including those calls that you've missed, the calls that you've made, and the calls that you've answered. By default, when you press the call history key, it shows all of the calls that you've missed. On the other side of the dial pad, in the same position, you'll see the redial key. The redial key also provides access to your call logs to show the same call categories. However, by default, when you press the redial key, it shows all the outgoing calls, those calls that you've placed. The voicemail key provides direct access to your voicemail box to customize your greeting, to set up your password, and of course manage your mailbox, including checking any new messages that might arrive. The settings key allows you to change the audio or the ringtones on your telephone, and these settings can be preset for different tones. Both internal and external calls can be different. Here's a sample of some of those kinds of tones. As you can see, you have a wide variety, and they can be quite funny on some of these different tones. The display is also adjustable for the brilliance. The color display can be turned from a minimum of 1, which is the standard setting, up to 5, so it makes it easier to see. Also, there's a built-in screensaver timer that by default is set for 5 minutes, which causes the screen to turn dark. You can increase that setting up to as much as 240 minutes. The volume control key, located on the bottom left row of the fixed feature keys, allows you to adjust the ringer volume. If you toggle it while your phone is ringing, it'll increase or decrease the ringer volume. It also adjusts the handset volume if you toggle it while you're on the handset. And of course, if you're on the speakerphone and toggle it, it also adjusts the volume of the speakerphone up and down. Once you make any volume control setting, it will remain there until you change it again. On the bottom right row of feature keys is the speakerphone key. The speakerphone key turns on your speakerphone, and it also allows you to toggle from the handset to the speakerphone by simply pressing it while you're on the handset. Once you do that, you can simply put the handset back in the cradle and continue the call. The mute key allows you to mute the microphone of the speakerphone as well as the handset. When you press it, the mute key lights up to indicate that it is activated. So it can also be used, as I say, on the handset as well as the speakerphone to turn off the transmission of the phone. The middle right feature key is a pause key indication. It looks like a pause key, which in fact is the hold key. In fact, if you think about it logically, it makes sense. If you're on a phone call and would like to pause it, you simply press the hold key, or the pause key in this case. The goodbye key is the hang-up key. It simply hangs up or terminates the call. All three models include soft keys. The soft keys are one of the best features of the 6900 series phones. They're dynamic and interactive, and they change the feature or the function depending on what your call state is. They essentially provide quick access to almost every feature or function that isn't already on a fixed key. Anytime you're lost while using your phone and you're wondering how you might do something, you fill in the blank, simply look at the soft keys and likely your answer is presented there. As you can see, the 6920 has 4 soft keys, while the 6930 and 6940 both have 5 soft keys, and the 6940 keys are, of course, touchscreen like the rest of the keys on that phone. One of the best features of the Mitel 6900 series telephones are the personal customizable keys. These personal keys are used for your lines to make and receive calls. They can be specific preset features and functions, such as call pickup and hold retrieve, or speed dial keys to make one-touch outgoing calls. However, these keys are most commonly used for internal call coverage keys or interactive keys that are associated with other users on the system, allowing for one-touch calling, answering, and display of the status of other users on the system. You'll notice that on the 6920 and 6930, these keys are located on the left and right side of the display. The 6920, of course, only has 6 keys, where the 6930 has 12. Each of these phones has multiple pages. There are 3 pages on the 6920 and 6 pages on the 6930, while the 6940 has 16 keys on each of 6 pages, and of course they're touchscreen. You'll see that you can navigate from page 1 to page 2 and so forth on the 6920 and 6930 by using the silver navigation key located in the middle right area of the phone. Finally, the Mitel 6930 and 6940 include the Mobile Link feature. The Mobile Link feature allows for Bluetooth integration between your smartphone and your 6930 and 6940 telephones. It allows you to import your contacts from your smartphone so that they show up in the contacts key under the mobile feature. Also, the Mobile Link feature will allow you to transfer calls back and forth between your cell phone and your desk phone if you have paired these phones together. I hope this tutorial has been beneficial and helps you better understand the general operation of your Mitel 6900 series telephone. I do encourage you to follow the other lessons available that cover operation of the phone in better detail, such as answering calls and transferring calls and other general areas of operation of the phone. Thank you for watching the video. We hope it is beneficial, and we hope it helps you better understand how to operate your phone.